It'll never end. It will never end. No matter what you give them, no matter how many knees you bend, no matter how many of their fucking your businesses they destroy like locusts, they will be back every single season. Every season. They will return every single year to eat your crops and fuck up your property and do everything else. Oh, and I'm sorry, Michael Schuler. I'm sure in the circles you run in, I'm sure I come off real clueless. But, hey, Michael Schuler. Nobody in this room, and nobody in this chat room, and nobody seeing you talk your bullshit in here is going to fail to see through your bullshit, Michael Schuler. So why don't you take that weak shit somewhere else? Okay? Because I didn't create this problem. I am not a police officer. My ancestors weren't even here during slave times, okay? We were Irish. We had to fill in as slaves after they let the blacks go, okay? We got here a little late, I'll admit, okay? Fucking Irishman got to the party just a little late, okay? And, so as a result, we started off behind everybody else, just like any other race. We got into the race like 2 laps too late, and we still caught up. We still got a president before they did. So I don't want to hear it. Okay, as somebody whose ancestors were Irish, I owe you people nothing. Nothing. So save that weak shit for... You're sounding really ignorant right now. Okay, why don't you go save that for your little fucking friends and your little Williamsburg coffee shops. You go fucking pander to them. Okay? You can go to your little fucking coffee shops and chant no justice, no peace. But guess what, Michael Schuler? When these people are done eating us, they're going to eat you next, motherfucker. And there ain't enough pandering and cocksucking in the world you can do, Michael Schuler, to ever appease this mob. And when they're done going after Trump, and they're done going after right-wingers and the Oath Keepers and the Proud Boys and all these other embarrassing hillbillies, when they're done rolling through them, you're next, motherfucker. We've already seen that in these riot crowds. We've already seen what happens. There isn't enough pandering in the world you can do. There isn't enough groveling, enough begging, and enough kneeling that you can do to ever appease this mob.
Why are you... We're on your side! We're on your side! Holy shit! We're on your side! We're on your fucking side! What the fuck?
Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. I work for Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry. I work for Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry that I scared you. But since I work for that company, my CEO has told me to come out today and to bring you on your knees because you have white privilege. So if they see that a white person is getting on their knees, that shows solidarity for the situation. The situation. And could you just please apologize for your white privilege? Just apologize?
I am. I'm trying to think of the right words to say because that's a big thing to say.
It's big.
It comes from...
It's large in this country.
I'm incredibly sorry that...
With this country, we have that President Donald Duck, that clown in office. He's brought a lot of bigotry, and you're not a part of it, right?
No, God,
no.
It's our honor to stand here on behalf of all white planters, all of our white race, and then we just heard about one racism, all of humanity. Before we stand here, Lord, confessing, repenting, Lord, for our aggression, Lord, repenting for our pride, for thinking that we are better, that we are above. Lord, we repent, we stand here, we repent for our greed. Lord, that our greed that we have put our hands, our knees upon the necks of our African American brothers and sisters, people of color, of indigenous people. Lord, we ask for your forgiveness. Lord, we stand in the gap and we ask for your forgiveness. Lord, I ask, Lord, as a pastor, Lord, where we as a church, a white church, have used you as persecution towards black people, Lord, as we burnt crosses, as we burnt churches, God, where we were meant to be symbols of your love and of your goodness, and we've used it as a weapon against people of color. And Lord, we repent, Lord, on behalf of all of our people, Lord, as an English person, God, here in America, Lord, I repent on behalf of the colonialism, Lord, and the oppression that came, God, I repent. And Lord, I ask for your forgiveness, God, for putting in our hearts such hatred that we would perpetrate slavery, Lord, that we would perpetrate injustice, that we would perpetrate prejudice, God, even to this very day, even in our legal system. God, I ask for your forgiveness. Forgive us, God, forgive us. And Lord, we stand here. It's my honor to wash my brother's feet, God. It's my honor to go in humility and say, please forgive me, please forgive me.
And the day is going to come. The day is going to come, Michael, where they bend you over and fist you up your fragile little asshole as well. And there isn't anything you're going to be, there's nothing you can do about it. And when you go, oh God, where are the police at a time like this? Oh God, where are the people that look and sound like me to help? Oh God, you threw them under the bus. You threw them under the bus, Mikey. You let the mob eat us. And then when they ran out of people to consume, they turned on you. Okay? So keep sucking up and keep groveling. Those people out there, they hate you. They hate you. All the hate that you think that, oh my God, there's so much hate in America. There's so much hate in America. Wait for the day that comes when you don't have anybody around that looks like you anymore. Just wait. When your kids are being raised in a world where they don't have anybody that looks like them, when they're getting their fucking teeth kicked in school, when they're being victimized, when their businesses are being set on fire, you'll have nobody. You will have nobody. Exactly, NPC Kevin. As they're throwing rocks through your window and you go, but we're on your side. but we were supporting you. I donated. You think you're going to be able to show them your fucking Venmo receipts while they're beating your fucking brains in and fucking stealing your car? Do you think you're going to stop that when you go to your next rally and they're caving your head in with a brick? You think they're going to stop for 2 seconds? Hang on, let me pull up my Cash App. I'll show you how many of the causes I donated to, please. They hate you. They hate you just like they hate me. The only difference is that they'll use you for as long as there's convenience to use you, as long as there's a reason to use you. Because having white kids act up in college and kick shit over and make a fucking scene serves their cause. When they're done with you, they will abandon you, or worse. So, fine. I might be ignorant. But you know what? At least I'm not selling out my family's future. At least I'm actually fighting and actually fucking talking about things that I believe in and exposing bullshit. You're pushing an agenda that is supported by the media and the banks and Hollywood and big corporations. Literally, you don't have there's nobody with power in this world that doesn't support your cause. You're not rebels. This is not punk rock. You're not overcoming the system. When Citibank and McDonald's are coming out in support for your cause, you might just be on the wrong fucking side of history, Michael. That should be the first indicator that, whoa, maybe I'm on the wrong side of things. When you're chanting no justice, no peace, and Citibank is going, yeah, you should go, what? Whoa, what? Why is Citibank? When you're chanting no justice, no peace, and Black Lives Matter, and Starbucks is going, yeah, we've got your back, homie. When Citibank is teaming up with all these other corporations to make the Global Citizens Concert, and you don't see through that shit, how can I be the stupid one? How can I be ignorant? I'm not the one going around pretending to be a dissident voice while also having my narrative written for me by banks and big corporations. That's you. That's what you do. You're the one who supports the fucking party that Goldman Sachs tried to buy the election from last year. That's you. You guys are the ones doing that. You're not punk rock anymore. You're not on the fringe, man. You people are out there pushing a corporate approved message paid for by banks. Okay? And as much as you like to throw around the right as controlled by Putin and controlled by Russia, you cocksuckers are the ones with the globalist message. You motherfuckers are the ones that are bowing and groveling to companies that have no allegiance to this country or its people. So go ahead. Tell me how fucking ignorant I am. Tell me how I'm ignorant. Because I would rather be ignorant than have my agenda be fucking co-signed by Bank of America. Seriously. I would rather be influenced by Russia than by China, motherfucker. So, sorry, Michael. Welcome to Nightwave. But I'm sure you won't be sticking around very long. But maybe do a little bit of reflecting on your own image and your own message and the way you think. Because I was like you once. That's the problem. I was like you. And you can pretend like I'm just some ignorant trailer trash who spent my whole life hating black people and hating all... Oh, man, you must be some racist trailer trash from Appalachia. Well, I'm not. I'm not. Anyone who knows me knows where I came from, knows the agenda that I used to go to the same things as you. I used to march. I used to believe the same bullshit you did. I thought at one point that they only wanted to get married. I believed that. I was one of those guys. They just want to get married. Stop being a bunch of bigots. Wait, a drag queen. Oh, wow. Okay. Kids having a drag club. Wait, a what now? I thought you just wanted to get married. No, we also want to cut your child's penis off. And if you fight with your fucking mentally ill wife who's been putting ideas in this child's head, we're going to vilify you. And not only will you lose your kid, but you'll lose your job for being a bigot. And when you lose your job, you also won't be able to pay your child support and you'll go to jail. Now let us cut the kid's penis off. Yeah. I believed all the same bullshit you did too. The difference is there was a breaking point for me. There was a breaking point for me. I'd had it. So when people say I feel that I sound ignorant or that I don't know the situation or that I'm some kind of redneck fucking retard Trump supporter, I hate Trump. If I could push Trump in front of a train to fix the world's problems right now, it wouldn't even require any thought. Seriously. If throwing Donald Trump into a volcano would stop this,
pandemonium,
I wouldn't hesitate for one moment. I would fling him into it with my bare hands or a trebuchet. Don't fucking try to pigeonhole me as some blind Trump supporter. Don't try to fucking pigeonhole me as some blind right-winger or some QAnon guy, because I'm not. So. Huh? All right.